right, we here.
All right, so welcome back to another late night Gooey adventure with myself and all the wonderful people here. Um, we were having some conversations about background things and things we got to handle to make the stream that much better. And each of these marvelous
Oral.
people are a pain in my neck, but it's okay. So, um, as we get started, of course, I'm going to hand this wonderful thing over to Essifer, where she can say all of our wonderful things about our sponsors and everything else like that. So, go for it.
Hey everyone. Our actual shout outs to sponsors as we do every week. Gooey Cube for bringing us our world. Fabled Flamed for our monthly giveaways of our D20 candles. MC Etching for nerding etchings. Discount Creative Endeavors and Dungeon Studios who brought us our awesome new logo. We will also be dropping their links in the chat just in case you need those.
All right. Awesome. On top of that, we are going to finally continue our story now, getting back into after a couple weeks of random mishaps and people having life together, the things that kill D&D on a normal basis. But we are back finally. And tonight we are going to start episode 16, the Beebenshire Files. So, for anybody who wasn't here last time we were telling our story, something happened and the party drifted off into a dream sequence where only Decimus, Karis, and Esper were connected. Strangely enough, Dell had been off doing whatever, as far as they know. But bells and laughter kind of haunted the peripherals of each of them as they traveled through this strange occurrence, either in the future, past, or somewhere in another part of the world. And going through, finding the Blue Veil troop, a known Hanataz troop, burnt to the ground, gnolls scattered across, as well as other bodies, and tracking them into the snow-driven mountains to the east, where they would find a group of them pulling some of the veil back towards an unknown position. After a nasty fight and some misfortune and just utter chaos, they finally succeeded in their goal. But as they did, they noticed that none of the veil was there. And after being consumed by a massive blizzard, the only thing they can remember is what has happened. As they woke up the next morning, Decimus was greeted by Kensworth, as well as this other man everyone here knows is not Fred. And walking outside after being carried out by the Zyranthian Republic militia out into the courtyard of the town, Decimus decided that what was being said was not appropriate in his eyes and challenged the man to halt his decisions. Sadly, the man decided against it, shot 4 massive, heavy arrows into him, and pretty much dropped him to his knees. But as the conflict started to dull down, and Kensworth and the other Zyranthian soldiers headed towards the generous farm, that is where we are picking up. So Decimus, still pincushioned by 4 heavy bolts, Karis sleeking back into the inn after noticing and hearing some things of who was out there, and Nessifer watching the carnage go by. Dell, you were gathered, but had not made it down the stairs yet to find out what was happening.
I think I last left off.
I was outside.
Some healing with Decimus.
Yep.
How are you looking now?
Great question. Give me like 2 seconds. I mean, I'm looking half-ish.
Yeah.
20?
That's just not gonna do. So...
I mean, I think I'll be okay. We don't need to.
Yeah, remember the spiders?
Yeah.
I think we need you at full smashing power.
Right, but you see.
There's 9 for you, anyways.
Okay. I'm all right. I will be fine.
Yeah, and chances are I won't be. So let's get this out of the way now.
Well, what if you need to heal anyone else in the group?
I don't know if you remember, but I was the first one that dropped last time, so probably should make sure everybody can stay standing.
True. Yeah, true.
So you place your hands on Decimus and give him a little bit of a boost. You guys can hear now the clopping of the horses kind of heading off into the distance, heading back towards the farm.
Well, I think before we go back, we should definitely bring some flasks of oil. I'm thinking about maybe burning down whatever we find.
I mean, yeah, I like watching things burn.
Yeah, especially if they're spiders.
Yeah, spiders suck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'll squish plenty of them, Big hammer, that's a lot of spiders at once.
Yep, fire's a lot faster, but it's a lot more fun if maybe we put your hammer on fire.
Oh.
Then crush them.
Great idea. Great idea. I can get behind this.
Alright. Well, we should grab everybody and then get supplies and head off.
I should probably deal with all these bolts in me, though.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna...
Yeah, we can probably take those out.
Yeah, you wanna help me take these out?
Just hold still for a second.
Oh, yeah, I'll hold still.
Maybe should have done that before you healed him.
Huh? Maybe.
Thankfully, the cure wounds was pulling them out a little bit, so they left less of a dent in the body.
It's like that Wolverine thing, right?
Yeah.
No, he just kind of
pushes him out.
Karish just kind of pulls one out, another one out, continues to tear out the heavy bolts, toss them to the ground. All right, so you guys are heading somewhere to find oil.
I definitely am. Yes.
Also, could we stop at that blacksmith again? I want to see if I can trade some of these pickaxes for some other weapons of choice.
Something actually useful.
Yeah, you know.
Preferably something he can't throw.
Preferably something I can throw.
This is that Skyrim bartering right here.
Stand behind him, Dell.
I mean,
How much
all
coin does he have?
should we all have a pickaxe? I mean, if
No.
we're going into the mines,
I feel like I have literally less than 0 use for a pickaxe.
Okay, I'll get rid of 4 of them, so we have 2. And maybe
Yeah.
I'll get like a woodcutter's axe, and maybe some hand axes if I can.
Collection of axes. Sure.
So you're just getting collection of mining tools?
Getting rid of 4 of my 6 pickaxes,
Oh, okay.
so I can
getting
trade
rid
it
of
for something useful, like being able to chop trees down, and then also weapons to throw.
Okay.
Just give him an assortment of random ass tools.
Yeah, just you wait.
Right. Yeah.
Just you wait until we get level 4, and I'm gonna start picking up literally everything so I can throw it.
Slowly training himself. Slowly training himself to just chuck everything in the water. Yeah. All right.
Hey, if something's not close, just throw something at them.
Yeah.
Um,
What could
Seems
possibly
to be-
go wrong?
Yeah.
That seems to be the mentality at times, but
As long as
Alright.
we're standing behind him, that might be safer.
I was
maybe.
standing behind
Way
him once I
behind.
got hit with an axe.
Work out too
that
good
is,
for you.
that's true. You were standing behind him and got hit by an axe.
Mhm.
All right. So as you wander down to the local general store, it's not even a sign on it, but everyone seems to know where it's at in the town. It's a small place. The windows are kind of almost boarded up to a point. You can see it's ratty wear and tear on the actual home itself. As you walk in, dust kind of covers the ground, and this just utter chaos is splattered between wooden shelving. The man walks up and he's got this matted auburn red hair and these bright blue eyes, and he says, "Huh, what can I help you with?"
You got any lantern oil and be a lot of it?
Uh, I'm sure there's some around here somewhere. And he goes from one pocket to another, and it seems that he doesn't even know what exactly all is here as he's rummaging through one pile and rummaging through another. Oh, that one. Pulls out one and rummages through a second. So, oh, got another one. And he just starts pulling out these random items from piles that are sitting on the shelves and next to the shelves themselves. Even barrels have just an assortment of.
James, I'd like to, since there seems to be so much clutter and chaos stuff here, I'm going to cast Detect Magic, kind of under my breath, and just kind of do a sweep and make sure he hasn't accidentally, like, stumbled upon something that's worth having here.
Okay. So, give me just an easy stealth check. Just give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Do I have any advantages saved up or anything? Nope.
Let's
No.
see here.
What'd you get for sleeping through the dream last week?
Oh man!
This man was
Wow.
drunk the night before.
New
He sounds
management.
like a brewery.
He starts. You can hear the rest of you just hear Dell out of nowhere start to enchant, like just chant out a spell,
Make a high, make a hidey ho.
and the man's just like, "Oh, that's a pretty song.
Yeah, it's my grandmother wrote it.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
This
sounds about. It's very pretty."
place is a little
Thank you.
untidy. New management.
My father gave this to me about a year ago, and I really don't want the
Okay.
thing, but it's been in the family for ages. I don't know. It's also a home thing, and the city only has one, or the town only has one. It's just, like I said, I don't know.
Okay.
So as you peer around piles, one after another, kind of go down one of the aisles. You get about halfway down, and you just feel this sense in a pile that's off to your left.
I'm going to dig around and see what's in there.
Digging
Okay.
through the junk pile again, huh, man?
Yep.
Yeah.
Digging through the junk pile.
Digging through the junk pile. I'm looking
yep.
for this thing.
Okay. So you start just pulling items out and moving things.
Well, I mean, I'm in this guy's shop, so I'm not just like I'm not rage looting here. I'm like
right.
moving stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to get
very
down there,
gently
yeah.
moving one item out of the way and placing it on the ground, moving another
Yeah.
one. Actually, you're
Nope,
almost
not
making
that.
it more organized than,
Yeah.
than it is now. And you get down to underneath this, what seems to be rolled up wool. And you now see this blackened silver ring.
Oh.
Kind of has a band wrapped, trying to think of the wording, but almost like rope
Flickers.
wrapped around it.
Okay. Okay.
And you can
What
sense
kind of
the-
magic is it giving off?
It doesn't have a. It's just a magic aura. You can't seem to tell the.
Okay.
The school.
Then I'll use another spell slot and cast Identify.
Okay.
All your spells gone out the window.
And the spells we haven't even
That's
gotten to.
literally it. I'm out for the day.
Oh, hell yeah.
None of my
You.
spells actually do anything besides this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so
You're a rogue.
this is a dark silver ring.
Okay.
Okay.
What does it do?
Oh, it gives, for all of our wonderful fans, it gives us a +1 damage roll to any melee attack wielded in that hand.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Only damage +1 to the damage only.
I'll yell out, "Dear Jinx, do you know what this is, man?
Oh,
This
Um,
this
and
ring
he
is
scurries
cursed.
over there.
It's cursed.
Here we go.
What do you mean it's cursed?
I mean, this
Spell
ring. Do
so
you see the
forced.
color of it? This is obviously black magic. You must be rid of it immediately.
Oh, right. What do I do with it?
My friends and I are on our way to Muz Daron, and it is said that if you cast it into the chasm there, that it will be destroyed and no longer be a threat to mankind.
We are not going to Mount Doom.
Don't you need little people for that?
I mean, I'm not that tall. I'm like a halfling
mean-
and a half. It'll be fine.
Fair does. He is pretty short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
that's very true.
that's true.
I'm only like 5'7". I'm not very tall.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, even Estifer's taller than him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't want to touch it. You shouldn't touch it.
With the help of my Lord Jinx, I can handle this. This is the sort of thing that we're trained for. This is our duty in life, and I'll grab my holy symbol. And using the holy symbol, I'm going to use one of the balls, like the bells from Jinx's hood, to scoop it up and then put it in a bag and then draw it closed.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh,
I
jeez.
do have advantage on that.
I mean, you had advantage anyways.
And you have extra advantage.
Even more advantage. Deception. And then did we say if we had double advantage, we add +2 to it? Isn't that what
Yeah,
we
so it's
arrived at?
I mean, it was a very. You would have legitimately had to roll 2 ones probably to not
Oh,
convince
no.
this man otherwise.
Hey, guys.
Very good.
You
very
can
good.
see him. He gets very close to you, and you can see now that his facial expression kind of changes to oh, okay, yeah, that sounds right.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know,
It will be a long and arduous journey there will be places that are dark, and we could really use this lantern oil to help guide us on our way. Perhaps it could be donated
I'm burning a field of spiders.
as a thank you for the efforts of us removing this curse from your house.
Please.
No, definitely. I don't know what else I would. Thank you. Of course.
Absolutely, my friend.
Take these two. Here, and he goes and he grabs a third one. He hands it to you. Here.
Just
Get
you
this
don't
thing out of here.
understand. I want you to understand that it is only from the goodness and strength of your character that this ring hasn't completely destroyed this village. Anyone else would have gone into a frothing rage. So you tell your children and your children's children how you were a hero and protector of this village. I can't imagine the kind of man your father must have been to be able to endure this kind of torture for so long. And then I just turn around and walk out.
You know, if you cleaned up this place a bit, I'm sure you could make a lot of money. You know, being the only store in town.
Oh my god, Dell is so full.
And you
I'll tell you
see
one thing.
change in mindset and logic starting as between the conversation that Dell is telling him and Decimus is given, and the gears are starting to turn within his brain. He goes, maybe this place would be a little more, I don't know, just maybe. And you can see him randomly starting to pick up one item and placing it on a shelf. And as you guys are getting ready to walk out, he's grabbing another one slowly and placing it on a shelf.
See, Dell's like that Sour Patch Kids commercial. First he's sour, then he's sweet. He steals your shit, but then he's like, "You're a good person."
Well, before I leave, I'll just pull a gold piece out of my pouch. My gold piece, not party's gold piece. Listen, seems like you got a lot of work to do, and sounds like you want to make those changes. There's a fresh start for you. Follow your dreams, make something happen. I'll leave.
Yeah, thanks. Takes the gold piece. I don't think this was necessary, but maybe I can do something to...
Yeah, remodel the place a little bit.
Yeah.
Make it look nice.
Gonna take a little more than one gold piece, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna start somewhere.
Did
you just kind of you can see this thought process of you can see the thought process of hoarders going on right now, where he's like, where do I start? As just piles of junk are everywhere. And all of a sudden, the door from the as you all walk out. Now standing in the courtyard.
So, you guys ready to go burn some spiders?
Oh yeah. Wait, no, we got to go to the blacksmith first.
Oh yeah, has he fixed our wheels yet?
Let's find
It's
out.
only been like 2 days.
No, it's been 1 day.
He said it would take 3 days.
I paid him more, and he said he could get it done for the night.
Oh, that's right. You're welcome to go check.
I mean, I need to go try and swap these pickaxes anyway, so yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I need something more useful than 6 pickaxes.
What? I thought that was the plan, was just getting a bunch of miner's picks and throwing them at things.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna make armor out of that.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't wear armor.
Turn
I just
yourself
wear a
into a
loincloth.
porcupine.
That's just to make you guys feel better.
When Decimus comes out of the store, though, I will walk up to him and say, "Decimus, I need to place upon you a great burden, but I think that you have strength enough of character to bear it for us all."
I mean, I've got plenty of strength. I just flex.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And that's why I think that you should be the one to wear this ring.
And you're gonna put the ring on Decimus's finger?
I'm going to give it to Decimus.
Oh, I think they're engaged now.
I'm gonna just pick the just hold this ring and like
Is it gonna fit?
see if it fits on my pinky.
I think the magic items size adjust.
Yeah. So you you watch as it kind of, as it gets closer to your finger, it actually expands just slightly and down your pinky. And you feel just, I don't know, a little stronger.
Okay.
I never knew you had it in you, Del.
Dell is not interested in such things. Dell has no interest in romance.
So let me drop that on your character.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Sure,
I
you're
feel
not
like-
in the line of fire the next time he throws.
Yeah.
He really will kill you again.
Oh man.
All right, you see it? It's under your
I
inventory.
see it.
Awesome. So just like I said, just a heads up, it adds just a +1 to the
Damage roll.
damage roll.
Cool.
Do a crit and it's +2 damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
All right. So
That could be the difference in one-shotting something, you know?
it's
It could.
possible.
You never know.
Very well.
So you're heading back to the Stony Blade.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. As you head back there,
See if our
you can
wheels are ready.
You see both. As you get closer, you can now see both of the wheels are sitting kind of up to the side, and Bobber is kind of standing there over the forge, just clanging at another piece of metal, shaping it into what seems to be a large sword.
Hello. We're here to pick up our wheels.
What?
Wheels. We're here
wagon.
for the wheels.
Wagon wheels.
Oh, wheels. Right. They're over there. And he points. Literally, they're right next to you.
All right. What you
Also-
doing there?
Got a sword making.
Ooh. Looks pretty
It's
big,
long sword.
Decimus. You into that?
I mean, I've got my hammer.
All right. We're not interested.
Wasn't for you.
Do you have any like weapons or tools on hand already made?
Well, not really. You did kind of tell me I needed to get this done.
Yep.
Very true. So I've got some mining pickaxes here that I don't need. I don't know if I could do like a swap, or maybe you could just like dismantle them and turn them into something else, something that I
Hey,
could
Decimus.
use.
Decimus, come. Let's have a sidebar for a second.
What's a sidebar?
Like, come here and let me
Is
talk
that-
to you in private.
Is that like a bar on the side
Yeah,
of a
we're
restaurant?
gonna have a drink over here while we talk.
Okay.
Okay. Decimus, wasn't your original plan to like we were gonna go fix what was wrong in the mines and you were gonna sell those for an exorbitant amount of money because you didn't have any already?
That wasn't my plan.
I thought we talked about that. That maybe that was just in my head.
I
Sometimes
mean,
the little man up there, he
yeah,
starts coming up
it-
with things.
It may have been in your head, but also it was a long night.
It was a long night.
How would you know? You weren't there.
So I was there in spirit.
Yeah,
I-
you were laughing at us in our dreams last night.
Yeah, that sounds
I
right.
almost died.
But you can trade them now. It's they're yours. Or you could wait. If we're gonna do the mine stuff, then you might be able to sell them for more.
I mean, that sounds like a great financial decision,
I think it's decent.
but I'm not a smooth talker.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we do that, if we're selling them later, then we just need to go do the mine stuff, and then we'll come back and talk.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Good
mean,
idea.
but We could sell them. I had forgotten. I thought we talked about that, but if
Oh.
we're gonna make the mines all better, then
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could just get the tools that I need
yeah.
somewhere else, I guess.
Oh, you can get them.
I do need a
woodcutter's
woodcutter's axe though, because we've been to the point where we need an axe to cut a
Yeah.
tree instead of a pickaxe. You know.
Maybe trade
need
him
an
one.
axe? He
What?
pipes up.
Do
You need an axe?
You have a woodcutter's axe? You know, like a big, long, chop a tree kind of thing.
Looks over at his pile.
Don't have one.
This work? Seems to be a woodcutter's axe.
Okay. How much?
Nah. Good question.
Would you trade a pickaxe for it?
Sure.
Deal.
Pickaxe. And wood.
Deal.
That works. I still have 3 to get rid of.
Yeah.
In progress. It'd be like those guys who sell a paperclip and get a house. Just start trading in your pickaxe to see if you
Flippers.
can get like a magical item. Yeah,
We're upcycling.
yeah, that's it.
Killing me, dog.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we track that from now on, Decimus. Maybe you only trade things that you get from this guy, and we see how far you can get with just your pickaxes. Then you can prove everybody wrong about your tremendous amount of pickaxes.
I still do have 5 pickaxes.
You do.
I can do a lot with 5 pickaxes, I think.
Maybe. All right.
I'm gonna turn it into a keep, you know, these 5 pickaxes. It's gonna be our base of operations.
Do we want to get these wheels on and then go to the mines?
Do we need the cart for the mines?
It won't fit in the mines, but maybe we find something in there we want to cart back with us.
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
if we
maybe.
find like
Don't we have to go by the farm too, though?
Dude.
oh,
No.
Well, that's
Okay.
where
I thought you wanted to take care of the
I-
spiders, so
The
I
spiders
thought
are
we
in
were trying to
the.
help Innsworth out. Isn't that where the guards are going?
yeah.
Yeah, but the guards are supposed to be taking care of the spiders.
in my experience, guards aren't very good at anything.
Well, yeah. I mean, the one guard that I talked to, he couldn't even fight his own battle. So.
Well,
So do we need to go
that's-
help with that?
You know, I don't know.
Do you want to go to the mine first and then see if the spiders have taken out the guards later?
Well, I thought the mine had collapsed. Wouldn't it take us time?
I mean, not too much. We've 2 of us. You know, me and you. We're pretty big, beefy boys. We can clear it pretty quick.
So I'm hearing split the party?
Split
No.
the party.
No, that's the wrong thing. You remember last time we did
No.
that and the spiders almost ate your faces off?
I was nowhere close to dying.
Didn't.
I was very healthy.
I don't remember. That's not the way I remember it. But it's been a long night. So
No, so Carrie's got
You were-
bit in the butt by a couple of spiders, and
yeah, and he died
Yep,
instantly.
true.
I think he's allergic to them
Pretty
or
much.
something.
Left a nasty rash.
Yeah.
Still hasn't gone away.
He needs
Yeah.
an EpiPen.
That
But-
might be the ladies of the evening.
But yeah, no. So I was perfectly fine. I squished the crap out of some spiders. I think I still have some spider legs on my maul. You want to look?
Not
No.
really. But I mean, whatever you guys think. If you guys think that
Split
we
the
should
party.
do the spiders, I had forgotten about the spiders.
I
Oh,
mean, yeah, no, I don't know, man. I thought the plan was to go to the cave.
Me too.
I mean, let's go to the cave, but I thought you wanted to make sure Innsworth wasn't getting harassed by the guards.
I mean, yeah,
More.
but they're already long gone by now. You know, they've already been down to talk to whoever the guy was.
Kensington?
No, not Kensington. The actual farm owner.
The
Not
guy
Fred.
who owns the place, the
Yes.
landlord.
Not the ranch hand, but the owner.
Not Fred?
Jens or Jens or not Fred.
No, not Fred is the guard.
I think we're talking about Janus here.
Yeah.
But, all right, to the cave it is.
Who's Giannis?
Who's Brent?
Brent was the local musician you ran
Oh,
off
yeah.
All
It's our
right.
new nemesis, remember?
to new beginnings.
Yep.
Or maybe he'll be indebted to me for sending on a life of wonderment.
I don't think that's how those stories usually turn out.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well,
I
I'm
don't know
not
what
the
we're,
typical kind of guy.
I don't know
Gonna
what
be
we're
like
supposed
our
to be
team
doing
off
right
it.
now. I'm gonna be honest
I
with
think,
you.
I mean, it's a big world. I mean, we are supposed to be dealing with like an assassin death cult, but.
Big world.
We can't do that right now.
Oh yeah, because the wagon's broke.
Well, not
the
not
wheels
only
are fixed. You just have to put the wheels back on it.
not only
You
is
know
the
how to do
wagon.
that?
I can do it. I got a hammer.
You're a cartwright?
There's two guys here.
I'm strong enough to pick up the back end of the wagon.
I mean,
Do you remember what happened last time?
We almost picked
I
up
feel
the
like-
entire wagon.
I feel like just because you can pick something up doesn't mean you can fix it.
No, they just hammer
Because
back
you can
in.
do it.
You just hammer it back into the axle. Easy peasy.
I mean, I don't know enough about fixing carts to like to disprove you.
I can't tell you you're wrong, but it doesn't sound right.
It doesn't feel right. But
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know enough about fixing carts to argue with you.
As you are sitting there bickering back and forth, you can just watch the little goblin just. Are you all done? I have work to do.
We're never really done, but okay.
I mean,
All right,
yeah, we've got a
Can you
lot.
find somewhere else to bicker like women
I mean, that's
or-
a little
or
sexist,
married
but
or married people?
I mean, he did just propose to
Married people.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I mean, all right. So everybody wants to go to the mines. You've given up on Kensington.
me. No, we have not given up on my man Kensington.
So then, should we go check on Kensington first?
Let's put the wheels on the cart and then do that.
Okay.
Don't we have? Where's our horses?
They're at the.
We didn't have
the
horses.
end.
At the
There's a
end.
stable
We did
around
have
that.
horses. What do you mean?
I thought the likes killed them.
No, we took
What?
we took the 4 horses.
They're stabled.
The Frooms. I thought the Frooms killed them. Or
The
Frukin.
No, the
Frukin
Frukin.
did not
No.
kill our horses.
Yeah, we got the cart far enough off.
Then
No, if
why
you
didn't
don't- If you don't forget, they both of the other two rode on the
Yeah,
horses behind the
while
cart.
I
Yeah.
pulled the cart.
Elle and I were on
Then-
our horses.
why,
And the other two, and he can't
Yes.
even remember.
all right, we need to bring this back to mediation.
What are you
Then
in?
why in the actual hell were you two pulling the freaking wagon?
Because the thing took
'Cause
the
its
horses
wheels
was
were
broken.
Oh, that's right.
The cart
That's right,
was
it was.
destroyed. So how are you gonna hook horses to a cart that's destroyed?
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that's the other thing now is like just picking the back end of it up's not going to fix the yoke. We need somebody to fix that too.
I mean, I can still pull it across town.
I mean, it's at the Cartwright. Remember, they took it to the Cartwright.
Okay, then let's take the wheels to the cart, right, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. We'll see how long it's
All
gonna
right.
take. I bet you they just
Okay.
hammer the bad boys back on, easy peasy.
Money on it.
It's
I'll
like
grab the wheels and I'll.
you know,
head
it's
out.
it's like going to the Jiffy Lube. You know, you'll be in and out in 15 minutes.
You wait for 2.5
That's how the
hours.
Jiffy
you
Lube
know.
works. You think they just hammer the oil back in and that's how it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
so
let's
as
go
you
to-
guys start to wander down the street, heading back to the Cartwright, you pass 2 of the guards that you had seen earlier the day before, that you were lighting the lanterns, and they kind of give you a nod and a strange look as you're carrying these massive metal,
Iron wheels.
yeah, iron wheels.
Rolling them down.
I can carry them. They're not too heavy, right?
Man, solid metal wheels that are like 4.5 foot tall are probably pretty freaking heavy.
I can carry 2 of them.
Yeah,
at least.
and you know, wheels
Yeah.
roll, so
They do roll.
Yes, but this is Decimus we're talking about. So the question is, does he
True.
let them roll?
this could.
I mean, if you guys are gonna roll them, you can, but I can carry 2.
You just see him in the middle, like where the axles are. He just in the middle, just heists them up on both shoulders and just walking.
Actually, I'd have to expect him to go like.
Strong man. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand like whatever the range of
Got a
those
new
falling off
carnival
of his
act.
shoulders is. I want to stand like a foot further out of the range than that.
We got your back, way back.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
All
that
right.
means I have the
And you
other
just
two
watch, like I
wheels.
said, you just watch the 2 guards just.
For the spiders.
Yeah, you don't get strong from just rolling wheels.
All right. To the cart ride then.
Yeah, we're going to the cart ride so they can hammer the
Right.
wheels back on.
All right.
Ta-da.
So as you arrive at the cart right, you can see the cart from where the thing was drug into the Cartwright's area, and there it's just in shambles. Pieces as you've tried to pick it up twice, and parts of the bottom were falling out after the second collapse. And this is going to take a lot more time than just putting 2 wheels on. I mean, unless
How
you'll
do you
just
put those wheels on?
They just hammer on, don't they?
I'm going to try. I wasn't expecting to get metal wheels, but
I
think
mean,
we've discovered that James doesn't know how the wheels go on either.
the reason
sure of how this is going to work.
I can hold them while you put them on. You know what I mean?
He's talking about the rest of the cart, Decimus. It's all busted up. Because you 2 kept dropping it.
Oh, okay. I'll pick up one end of the cart and you put the wheels on. How about that?
Right. Why not I just...
He probably has a winch.
Yeah. Do you have a lift? You got
Yeah.
a hydraulic lift?
There's a lot more
There's
work.
Cranes.
Well, no, you tie a rope to a donkey, you slide it through that little loop up there, and you just pull it down, you know?
It's called a winch.
That's just, he does this for a living, dude. I think he's got it.
Okay.
Come back
We're gonna
tomorrow, I'll get the wheels on. We should have everything taken care of. I'll try to knock in the wood around the flooring to keep it somewhat stable.
I mean, we can take care of that later. You know, as long as it's usable. We're probably gonna turn it into metal anyways.
Yeah.
War wagon.
Have you ever heard about the Have you ever heard about the ship of Theseus?
I'm a very... You know what? I
We're
don't
gonna look
even
like
want to
a
know.
bunch of reavers here. No, you don't. You really, really don't.
Oh, yes. Well, if that's the case, then let's price out a little bit of how much this is going to cost, and yeah, this is definitely the most obscure wagon I've had to work on.
I mean, it's a pretty nice wagon, isn't it?
It's pretty broken.
It used to be pretty nice, didn't it?
There seems to be some unique features within it, but this is not going to be an easy job. So if he starts going
we didn't ask for your
around,
whole life story. Just fix the wagon.
well, you're the one that wants to figure out how much this is going to cost, and I have to now mount 2 metal wheels on it, fix
4.
the bottom of it.
You just told me all you have to do is hammer the wheels on.
Yeah.
If that's all you need,
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but-
we need it usable too.
well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You've got rips in the canvas, you have
Oh, the
holes in
canvas
floor.
isn't that big of a deal. We can deal with the canvas later, but mostly like the holes in the floor and, it actually staying together.
You know what? Dale gets frustrated and just goes up and like starts touching canvas and just casting mending. It's like
You
fixing
watch,
little shit.
you watch as the canvas just starts wrapping itself.
I didn't want to tell you how to do your job, but it's not that hard.
Yeah, if you have that spell.
Yeah.
Cantrip.
Oh, that was
I didn't even try that hard to learn that. I just did that in my spare
Well,
time.
You should
Well,
try
some of us
casting it on the wagon.
can't understand.
The thing is,
The art.
it doesn't work on the wagon because wood splinters, and if you don't have all those splinters, it's not going to go together.
I think specifically it says that you can repair like wagon wheels and stuff with that spell.
Yeah, but the wagon wheels were too busted,
Yeah. But I can
You
fix the
wanted
little
metal
stuff.
ones anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need him to work on like fine detail. I can handle like fine detail. We
Just
need
the
you to
main
do
structural.
big picture stuff.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
like, yeah, you get it sound and I'll make it pretty.
All right, so 20 gold. Come back tomorrow.
All right. 10 gold and come back tomorrow. I got it. Good deal.
No, 20 gold.
15 gold?
15 gold and come back tomorrow.
Some iron ingot, and we'll come back tomorrow.
15 gold and bring an iron ingot.
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, we might get some iron out of the caves.
How
I don't
are
know
we
what's
gonna
in
get an
there.
iron ingot?
The cave! The mining, the mines.
If you don't have it tomorrow, then you can pay the other 5.
All right.
Sure.
I think we'll find something in the mines.
Desmus, do you think that they turned the iron into ingots in the mine?
No.
Then why would there be iron ingots down there?
I mean, maybe we can trade the blacksmith. I'm sure he's got ingots.
I'll go with you on that. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, just give the raw materials to the blacksmith, trade them for ingots. Free money,
You see him walking back towards the horse and grabbing it by the reins and pulling it over, tying a rope around parts of the saddle to hook on 2 of the hooks. And he hooks over and pulls it over. All right, we've got this. You go do what you have to get done.
Man, out of character, part of me is really tempted to just slap that horse on the butt and see what happens.
You do what you want to do, man.
I really don't need to do that.
That's how we were banned from Beebenshire.
Right.
I mean,
All right.
let's see. You can't go back to Grandorf. You can't go back to Tothenshire. You're kind of moving up the road.
We can't go to the South Watchtower either because they know our faces.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but we know the secret way in now.
Can we get back in that way though?
True.
Yeah,
Or is it a
I
one-way?
have the stick. No, I have the stick to get in.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you later then.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. And he turns around and continues to go back to his work.
So mine's first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a
right.
pickaxe to Carrie's.
Get out of the way, Del.
Yeah. Are we sure that it was caved in down there and there wasn't some kind of monster or something?
We don't know what it is.
Maybe
It's
the
just
monster called the cave-in.
yeah, something caused a cave in, and we gotta clear it so we can get inside.
All right.
It was probably a demon.
Probably.
We need to go in there then.
Yeah. We've got it. They're like
I wasn't
Pokemon.
remember
We've got to
that.
collect them all.
Yeah, we're like the
Considering our
Ghostbusters.
track record, it's probably a demon.
We're the
Yeah.
reverse Ghostbusters, you know? Instead of
Yeah.
capturing ghosts, we just let them go.
We're like the Pringles company of demons. Like once we popped one out, we just can't stop. I'm not gonna not introduce more story into the world.
It's the backwards writer. You're not going to the end. You're just trying to add more to it.
Yeah.
Just making new beginnings. That's my job. I don't care where the story goes. I just got to get it started.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
To the mines.
The mines via the stables. These guys can walk if they want. I don't want to.
Well, I mean, are we
I mean,
running
I
to
have
the
two
mines? How
horses,
far
I
is it?
think, so-
Yeah, how far are the mines, James?
So the mines are they're not too far away.
Is
They're
it like a
just
10-minute
right
walk down the
outside.
street?
For the most part,
I mean, they have to
They're-
walk to work every day. It's probably walk.
Yeah.
yeah, it's walk. It seems to be in the
Plus-
southeastern portion, and it's kind of just outside of the city limit, or the city area, town area. And for the most part, everything else is just ranch land. But you can see off to the distance as you walk out of the town, a small, what seems to be hill that seems to sits off in the distance.
To the mines.
Oh boy.
The mines.
All right.
I hope.
Head off into the ranch land right outside of Beebenshire and head towards the abandoned mine. The weather is peaceful. Sun is out. You can see horses in the distance. And walking past this seems to be very relaxing. As you get closer, you start to feel the cold air coming from deep within the mountain or the hill. And all you can see is what seems to be some boarded up pieces of wood that have been strapped onto the archway of where this mine has been carved out of. But even there, it's just pieces. Doesn't seem to leave, or it doesn't seem to fully bar it up. You can see inside just glints of metal that reflects off of the sunlight from outside within the holes.
Anybody bring duffel bags?
What?
No? Oh, okay.
No. What do you need a duffel bag for?
So we can take stuff that we find. What do you mean?
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Like, is it... We can easily get in there? Or
No, it's boarded up, but it's just you can
You're
see
gonna have to
through it.
take the boards down.
You have to take the boards down.
Well, yeah,
And it
that's a
was
lot easier than
boarded up.
clearing a cave-in, though. You know?
Well, I doubt that's the problem. It's probably boarded up because it's in danger of collapsing. It's a safety precaution. It's not the actual issue.
So let's
I don't
go.
think
But
OSHA's best way
if-
here.
I swear to God, if the issue was this thing was boarded up and they couldn't figure out how to get in, I'm going to kill this entire town.
It's like a Disney villain, just boards up their mind.
Yeah.
Boards
And
up
they're
and
like, "Oh,
walk away. Nobody will come see
You know,
this.
maybe
Okay.
it's made by
Shit, he
Acme.
bought all the hammers and we don't have a way to pull the nails out. What are we going to do?
All right, I'll go ahead and unboard it, I guess. I'll pry the boards off.
All right. Roll me a strength check.
I can do that.
Yeah, you're good at that.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at those.
Hey,
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
really good
are.
at those.
You watch as he places
He's
his maul next
busting
to
through
him,
like Kool-Aid.
grabs both of the boards, and just pulls as hard, and you just hear this snap. And as it snaps off, you can hear the echo within the mine just.
boss defeated.
Yeah.
Level up.
It's never that easy.
Another one.
Down.
Another one pulls back. 1, 2, and as the muscle tenses, he snaps another one. The echo continues through.
Well, you guys ready?
Once all the boards are done, sure.
Yeah, we need all the boards done.
One by one, same thing.
Okay.
Until you have an opening of broken boards and enough to get through, though some of you larger will have to squeeze through to get around the boards.
So
as part
just my opinion, Decimus. I appreciate your
them.
work, but maybe like remember when we had to come out of the freaking hole? Maybe we make it big enough that we can like just run
Jet
in
out?
and out, just in and out,
Sure.
or we can just go here. You don't have to, but we can.
I mean, yeah. We'll open
And
it up
also,
a little
like,
more.
we're not trying to save that wood. You can just
We can get rid of it.
got an axe.
Yeah, you have a woodcutter axe now.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be easier to just hack up the boards compared to pulling them off, or?
Never float your boat.
Crack off the rest to the.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep cracking them away then.
Okay.
I'll open her up.
One by one, slowly but surely, you hear the echoes continue through the hollow caves or mine system, but you clear out the fullness of the doorway now.
All right, that's much better. Thank you, Decimus.
Yeah, of course.
You can see just about a foot inward where what looks like railroad tracks that lead deeper into.
It's got the glowy ball thing.
I gave it to one of you guys.
That ain't me.
No, I had it, but I rolled it back when we were in the Frumpkin cave. So
Yeah, one of you guys got it.
I think Essa forgot it.
Okay. Glowy ball thing. Evade it. Because I don't remember the words. I don't. She would. I don't.
Right.
I don't remember either. I was trying to remember.
So as you say the word and it goes off.
Illuminate.
Illuminate. You let out this, what seems to be heavy light that pours out into parts of the mine now, lighting up every part of it. You can see boards that are cracked and parts of the cavern have fallen, and you can see large pieces of boulder that sit on the flooring itself. The dry air and musky smell. Parts of the left side of this seems to be pieces of mining equipment, small shovels, and more miners' picks that have just been cast to the ground.
Hey guys, look, it's
More
free real estate.
pickaxes.
Yeah.
So, shall we go in a little?
I mean, yeah, we'll keep moving.
All right.
I want to be on the
And what
lookout
is
for
your
any like
guys'-
ore veins.
Okay, what is your marching order? You can go
You want
two
me to
by
go
two.
first?
Sure, I'll be right behind you.
You have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need the light.
No.
Del and I need the light.
Yeah, no, I don't need it.
I'll be behind Karis.
All right. So you just walk in. You can hear the wind whistling deep within from somewhere. You look around. You see what looks like an archway that's broken in areas. It's kind of holding against two large boards, one on each side of the cavern wall. The railroad tracks lead farther inward. You look over and you see a piece of a broken shovel and a miner's pick. Even a hat sits there with and then you hear a strange whistle from deep within.
It's those damn dwarves.
So who's the two going in first?
I'm definitely in the front.
Big guy.
And I'm right behind him.
All right. And then you two are moseying in from behind.
While we're on this topic, right now I want to tell you guys we have some rewards. Essifer, you're going to have a luck. Decimus, you have a luck, and I have a luck.
Awesome.
So if that comes up,
Fantastic.
I will use it.
All right.
I need all the luck I can get.
I think we're all gonna need it for tonight.
yeah,
You'll be all right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
the
that.
dice did really hate me.
Well, I mean, our healer's already almost out of spells. We ain't even
I'm out of
started
spells.
yet.
We're good. We got this.
Yeah, I'll just smack things. Everything's gonna be fine.
So you continue to
Worst
walk
case-
in. You start to see strange markings on the walls. And you can see where rocks have been chipped off of the siding.
Okay.
And you look down, and where one of the miner's picks is, you can see a small bit of, is that skin? Maybe fur? But it seems to be stuck to the wooden base of the pickaxe.
These
pickaxe moving?
markings.
Yeah.
Can we
anybody-
tell what they are? It
What
looks
this-
like they're just. You said the markings on the wall. Are they
Looks like-
look? Like the axe has made them, or has someone?
Yeah, it looks
gone
like the
and done
axe has
some
made 'em.
Interior decorating. Okay. Cave paintings or something, you know.
um,
Are the
I'd
markings
like to take
in
a
any
closer
like?
look at that skin.
Are the markings in any sort of language or anything?
I think he just means like pick marks from where
Yeah.
they were chipping at the wall.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I wasn't sure if they were like markings that were made there to signal something. I don't know.
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
It says the location of the Holy Grail is
I mean, we wouldn't know if we didn't look.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, I have this with advantage, don't I?
You do
What's better?
better.
13. I'll take a 13.
For the most part, this just seems like other marks from the pickaxe.
Okay.
But you do notice that the ones you're staring at right now look much newer than the ones you saw when you were first coming in.
Someone's been working this area.
Yeah, I think some people
Recently.
continued to use this.
I'm gonna look at the skin on the thing and on the handle and see if I can recognize
Okay.
what that might come from.
Give me a medicine check.
And I do have advantage. I'll
Okay.
use my luck.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
You
Better
needed
than-
it.
bad and worse.
Yikes.
It's hard to tell. It seems to be leathery, but something
It could
just
have
gives
been
a
the wrapping on the
weird-
tool.
Yeah, you can't tell if it's that or something connected to it. But something just seems odd. But you can't put your finger against it.
Demon skin.
Yep, demon skin.
Probably.
Okay. Keep moving.
Okay. As you head in deeper in, you can now see that the drift globe gives lights off to pieces of metal that kind of jut out of the sides of the walls. And for a moment there, you see a looming shadow that hangs just in front of you about 20 feet. Bulbous in size, just almost like a ball.
That doesn't look good.
Bet it's Casey.
Who-
Um,
the guys with dark vision can't tell what it is.
Give me a perception check.
Both of us, I guess, since we're both up front.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take a good roll. Oh.
Oh.
You're too big. Can't see past you.
I am quite large.
You're looking in a different direction.
Aren't you taller?
Yeah, no, I'm the taller one.
No, he's taller.
No, he's taller. You look down, and there you can see this seems to be long, elongated limbs kind of dangle off of this bulbous form. Two sets of heavy, like, stranged ears that go outward. And kind of scurries across and up out of sight.
Does it seem like it's hostile or don't know?
Unsure.
It ran away.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It seemed like a baby Yoda head with legs. I don't know, man.
While they're looking at Shadow Man, I'm
Yaddle?
distracted by this metal. What kind of metal does it seem to be?
Is it embedded in the wall or just like something that broke out?
It looks like it's embedded in the wall.
Yeah. What kind of ore does it seem to be?
Give me a intelligence check.
I don't remember how smart Dell is, but I don't think very.
Is it actually like ore or is it like some
We'll find out.
metal rods sticking out of the ground? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Maybe. Depends on how Dell rolls.
Yeah. Not
Seems
bad.
to, seems to be iron, from what
Okay.
you can tell.
Okay.
Because it looks like it was made for like hanging like a light or something up there.
No, it looks more like
How high is it?
unrefined. It's
Yeah, it's
unrefined. It's just
Okay.
kind of jutting partially out of a wall.
Yeah, it's like an iron vein.
And you can see, as you got closer now, what looks to be marks on the sides of it.
Like someone's been trying to dig it out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Decimus.
Yeah.
Don't we need an iron ingot for that guy back there?
I mean,
Now,
the more the
Hang on.
better, you know.
maybe we deal with Shadow Man first.
Yeah, I think that we should just keep mental note about this location, and we'll get it
Okay.
on the way back.
Yeah.
I think these are valid points, but what if we have to just like run out of here and we don't have time? Like this is the
Or-
opportune time to
Or
grab it.
blows it up again.
It's just
I'm
iron.
very inclined to exploding this place.
I mean, right? It might just be iron. However, iron is good.
Iron is
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Are you just going to carry a sack of iron ore around? While
Does
we're doing
anyone
the
have
rest
a
of the
sack for me to put it in?
I mean, we have backpacks.
I mean, yeah.
You know, if you put it in your backpack and your pack, you could hit somebody with your pack.
Here's another option.
Impromptu weapon.
We just keep going. There's probably going to be a mine cart down there somewhere, and we can fill the mine cart up on the way back.
But back to his point, what if we can't on the way back because we gotta run?
I think you guys are really underestimating the fact that I'm probably gonna blow this mine up.
Does it smell like methane?
Yippee-ki-yay.
We should have bought
I
a
just don't
canary.
know.
Pig shit.
You
I
actually
just don't
smell
know
like
if the-
it's very musky smell right now, but you do
Musky.
But
still,
does it smell like any sort of
Musky.
explosive gas? Any sort of
I don't know,
flammable
give me-
gas?
give me
No
a perception
mustard
check.
gas here.
What
Yeah,
does
it's-
explosive gas smell like?
Rotten eggs.
I was gonna say,
Like, isn't methane like a,
How would-
a flammable gas? You know? Isn't
there's
that
no strange
Yeah.
smell that you're sensing while you're down here at this spot.
Yeah, isn't there
So-
usually like natural gas or something in the ground that can be flammable and blow up a mine?
So I don't
We're on
think that
Zayathe,
that's
though.
actually what they were worried about with like the leaks. It was just that they suffocated to death because they
And
weren't
we don't
breathing
have
good
a
air.
canary.
But if you are worried
Right.
about that, then hitting the iron is an even worse idea. Because when metal hits metal, it makes a
Sparks.
spark.
Right, but
And if there's explosive gas, then we all die.
that's what we gotta find out is if there's any gas. If there's no gas, we're good.
On it.
You're really
Now,
intent
Decimus
on
is
this
a
iron, right?
scientist now.
I just
really
cast
intense.
Firebolt and I just throw it down the hallway.
But why?
To see if it
Maybe
blows
it
it
explodes.
If there's explosive gas.
But
Oh, you
that's
just
not
throw a
something
firebolt
we
Where
need to
straight
look
down
at.
the hallway?
closest to the exit.
Yeah, just 120 feet down. You know, just
Yep.
straight ahead.
Okay.
Do I have a second to run when he starts casting that?
I'm out of here.
I would say because it's a cantrip, probably not. It's going to be an instant. So you watch as he just instantly releases the fire and it just travels down and hits the back wall somewhere and just
Look at
sparks off.
that. Natural
What the
gases.
hell?
We're good.
We're good.
All right. So you guys are really intent on iron, right? Getting some iron.
I mean, it's free money.
So I'll just go start gathering up pickaxes and like breaking the heads off and just here's iron and it's already refined and we don't have to like mine it.
But I think
Oh, works
raw
for me.
material is important too.
This is raw material. It's freaking iron.
Isn't that still worth a lot though?
If you have like an insane amount of it. It's not like gold. If this was gold, we'd be having a different talk. I mean, if you guys are that into it, we can take the time now.
No,
And
it's
we
fine, it's
equate
fine.
this to gold. Isn't this like 5 gold pieces off of our wagon?
I mean, an iron ingot's like that big, yeah?
Yeah, somewhere
Oh.
around there. Yeah. It's...
I feel like 2 pickaxes.
As
is
you
equal
get
to an iron
closer
ingot.
to the iron that you saw glancing off, you now see a different color, a purplish hue given away to what seems to be a something on the floor that is that's reflecting off of the light.
Amethysts.
Or
Maybe? Demon blood?
corruption. Or corruption.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
How much do you know about corruption?
Not a damn thing.
Nope.
It's bad.
I think that's what he's going to learn today, maybe.
I mean, like, is
What
it
if it's an amethyst?
is it like a purple rock kind of looking thing? Is it?
It does. It's a purplish rock.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
it
find
could
out.
be.
Maybe
As you're
it's
walking
a
closer
glowstone.
to it, you can
Is
see
it like embedded in the ground, or is it just laying on top of the ground?
it seems to
This
be
is-
embedded.
Yeah, let's
If
dig
this
it up.
is-
I'll dig it up.
If this is flowstone, something bad could happen.
Well, I'm not gonna hit the purple rock. I'm gonna dig it out of the dirt.
Let's get to digging.
Yeah,
Take his dagger and
I'm
Well,
gonna
let's-
I'm gonna use the
Around
pickaxe and
it.
kind of like break up the dirt around it.
I will
Okay.
help with the other pickaxe.
I'm going to stand back.
All right. So as you two head up towards the purplish hue, you can watch it seem to glint off of the glow from the drift globe. You start to brush away parts of rock around it. And looking into it, it seems hollow. Strange.
Do you guys know what this is?
Dude, I'm so worried that's either flowstone or corruption. If it's something that's corrupted, it's really bad. If it's something that's flowstone, it would be
none of us are
definitely
Sarth.
it would be definitely a motivation for somebody to like make up something bad down here, because that's an incredible amount of money, like an insane amount of money. Because usually there's not a lot of flowstone in this area of the world.
Okay.
Start to
yeah.
hear- You hard to, as you start to walk towards it even and brush more away, you start to hear sounds like walking or movement.
So
in the
here's the
area.
other thing: if it's corruption, it can cause some monsters and shit to show up. So, on guard, it would probably be, especially with that. And I'll draw my weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As you draw your
I'm
weapon,
drawing my
Essifer, you feel this strange hand kind of clip over with elongated fingers onto your shoulder.
Yep, some sort of demon. All right.
It's a demon.
You can see now this bulbous figure stands about 4 feet tall, has this small head that sits within the middle of its body, these elongated fingers that kind of hang off of what looks like extra limbs. And that, my friends, is where we will start.
Ugh.
Let's get to slapping.
So, as
4 feet tall. Has freakishly long arms.
yep.
Yeah. And it's about to be pancake.
All right.
Looks
So,
like a crab, but talks like a people.
give a little bit of all of our wonderful people.
So we know there's no explosive gas down here.
Yeah,
Correct.
so we're
We know
good.
there's no explosive gas one way.
So for
Hopefully these
folks,
things don't turn inside out and go boom.
so for folks in the audience who aren't familiar with Gooey Cube, which may not be many of you, there's special stones in the world called flowstone that captured some of the magic of this horrendous event called the Woe of Ruin, and it's basically crystallized Xanthus, which is the magic that flows through Xayathay. But there's also taint in the world, corruption, that can cause things to twist and morph and become corrupt, and that's kind of where monsters in Xayathay come from. So I'm thinking we're dealing with one of those two things. Flowstone is like really cool, and you can make some cool shit out of it, and it's real magic-y and neat. But it's also toxic to anyone who is not a specific race called the Sarth to be handled raw. So we've got some real stuff going on down here. Okay.
All right. So as you watch these creatures, what looks like parts of their skin is torn. You can see ligaments and muscle kind of that stretches unnaturally as what seems to be pieces of mining or miners' clothing still lingers onto their bulbous body.
Okay.
And
So
the-
the guy from Phantasm has been here, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you see now onto the face, you can see two sockets where eyes should be, but instead there's just black holes and a gaping mouth with teeth.
This is not good.
All right, roll initiative, please.
Demons.
You see demons.
We gotta do this, don't we?
There is
Wait,
no
why am I in there
active
twice?
combat encounter.
I don't know why you're in there twice. Oh, probably because you
There-
added yourself.
Oh.
There is
okay.
on mines.
Let me remove you. All right, now you're good.
Boop. Hey, it's pretty good.
Isn't it working?
Looky there. I can actually
Wow.
do something first.
All right, let's roll our NPCs.
Lol.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take it.
Champ.
That's
All
fine.
right.
Not bad at all.
So, Decimus, as one starts to crawl kind of upside down, and parts of its body are twisting as it's crawling down the sidewall of the cavern, you can see it next to the kind of heading towards the purplish stone that sits on the ground.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to rage,
Okay.
and then I am going to move closer over to it,
Okay.
and I'm swinging my hammer.
All right.
I would like to reckless as well.
Ooh.
All right.
So let me boop. 22 hit.
22 hits.
Okay.
Yep.
And then roll some damage. That's going to be 7 plus 3, so 10.
All right. As you smack into the creature, you can feel seems to be just absorbing an amount of muscle and skin just tear away as parts are ripped off with the maul itself.
Oh, hey.
And it just sits there.
I like that.
All right. Karis.
Right. So are all of them visible, or just the one he attacked and the one that's grabbing at Essifer?
They all seem to be moving now as a disturbance was deeper within. And
Okay. And I'm gonna move over to Decimus, and I'm gonna cast Fireball on.
Firebolt or fireball?
Oh, yeah, Firebolt. I wish it was Fireball.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, on this one right here.
Sure.
all right.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And you're throwing it against the one behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 4. All right. You watch as the fireball hits the creature. All right. Esper.
This thing that's hanging on to me is going to get acid splash. Do a dexterity saving throw.
All right. $11. Nope. Misses. So, how much damage?
Ooh.
3.
3. Not a lot, but
It's some.
it was a reaction.
Better than 0, right?
Right.
Yes, especially on the part that's touching. Get off.
All right. One. You can now see the one that was crawling against kind of crawls up the ceiling and then drops down onto Dell.
Oh.
Nope.
It's going to do
But you have flanking, because we're right
I
next
do.
to each other.
Yep.
And it's going to do. You see it start to kind of, as it hits the ground, you can see it swelled up and then just. As this greenish gas just pours out of it.
Hopefully it's not explosive.
We don't know
Do we
that.
know that for sure?
Nope. We sure don't.
About
I
to.
need.
Hooray.
I need.
Woohoo!
Hey,
So I need
nice.
you and Asifer to roll me your Constitution, please.
Man, that's a low DC, so it's probably bad if you fail.
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage. I should use it.
You should use it.
Oh,
Didn't do me any good.
No, unfortunately
All
not.
right. So as you kind of casting the thing as you're getting ready to take your next breath, you feel the burning sensation. Got.
I feel like I'm gonna hurl.
It's mustard gas.
So you are poisoned until it is cured.
Oof.
So with this poison you can either take an action or a bonus action,
But not both.
but not both.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on attacks.
Dang. That is rough.
All right.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dell's turn.
All right. So she is within 5 feet of the target, so I can use Opportune Strike.
Correct.
Is that flanking? It's technically not flanking, right?
Correct. It's not flanking.
Okay. So I don't have advantage, but I still can use Opportune Strike.
Correct.
So I'm going to see if I can find this weak point and attack normal. Ooh.
Ooh.
Just hits.
Oh, good. And then we're going to do some damage.
Go ahead and roll your 20d6.
It's not 20d6. I didn't use my Lotus of Blades. This is just Opportune Strike. So 7 points of slashing damage.
All right. So as you pull it out, and you see the parts of the skin tear across as it's pulled out. All right. This one is going to attack Decimus.
Yep, and it has advantage because I recklessed.
Ooh, it's
So-
going to. So it's going to bite and claw you.
Yep.
Hmm.
I can take it.
15.
Misses.
All right.
Awesome.
And 15.
Yep, that'll
So
miss.
Oh, Decimus best tank.
Yeah.
as part of the tearing away, the creature tries to gain some sort of ability to grab a hold of something, but everything's either covered in the rock hard body that he has or armor. They can't seem to pierce it. All right. The other one is going to scurry across the ground
I got
and
that
head over
high.
Karis and bite onto kind of like lunge at you, Karis, with these massive circular teeth.
Oh no. Don't die. Hey,
No.
he's pretty good.
And
It was real
then
close
he's
to a crit fail.
going to attack with his claws.
Dope.
Ooh, 19.
That hits.
Oh, nope, wrong button. Wow.
Hey, look at
Team
another
damage.
19.
All
Look at that.
Got him out of the way.
Hey, minimum damage.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
two.
pretty good.
Wow.
All right.
Opa!
Not dead yet. Not dead yet.
And then the one that surprised Esper is going to bite at her. 11
Yep.
hit.
Nice.
She's got the highest AC out of everybody, so 18
That hits.
just hits. All right, let's see if this one does minimum damage.
Not
Nope.
quite.
Not quite.
Yeah, I'm not using my shield, so
All right. So you watch as what was hanging onto your hand as you sprayed it, it just drug it straight down your back, down in front of you, and just carved into your body.
Ow.
All right.
it's no bueno.
Mm.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Now-
Taco Bell.
Hear this gasping of air from the halls just right of you,
Oh god.
Hmm.
That's not
That's not good.
and this
good. Nope.
skittering of feet and claws, and you look up now, and two more have decided to come join the
Join the
party.
fray.
Oh no.
They're going to.
I don't want it.
Enzifer, can you get out of there? Want to see me roll 20d6?
Wow.
Woo.
20d6 damage?
And as they crawl down the cavern walls, that is where we'll take our break.
Hey,
We'll come back here in just a
Hey,
few short
move me
minutes.
back.
So
Alright.
we'll be back here in just a little bit. Stick around, find out if these guys are going to make it through the caves. And yeah, we'll see you in just a couple minutes.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
we back in?
All right. So,
Spider-Mancy.
Spider-Man. Yes, that's what we were discussing on our break.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
You know,
Keep those spiders rolling. All
I'll
right.
smush 'em all.
So, Decimus, hearing the scurrying of what seems to be two more of these bulbous creatures, peering around the corners of the cavern wall, heading to the east. What do you want to do?
I'm going to continue to play whack-a-mole and recklessly swing my maul.
All right.
So let me go
Honestly,
ahead.
that's as good a plan as
do
any
that.
in this situation.
Yeah, it's a great plan.
Whack-a-mole.
19 hit.
19 hits.
Alrighty. So that's going to be another 10 damage.
Hey.
All right. And with that, you slam into it, and you can feel the tear of the muscles as the creature just kind of, as the arm gets ready to swing, and just kind of goes limp and just falls, flops to the ground.
nice.
Yep, that's it. That's all I got.
Right. Karis.
All right. Well, now the thing's right in my face. I'm taking out my scythe and I'm just kind of like stabbing at it. Not my scythe, my sickle.
Yep.
Thing. Some other farm equipment, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Oh no, I think that hits.
Just hits. Yep.
Whew.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Not bad, not
Alright.
bad.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
It's better than a miss for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
It certainly is. Yep, that's my turn.
Esper, you see out of the corner of your eye another one peering around the corner.
Lovely. And I still got this one kind of hanging on me.
Yep.
And I'm still poisoned.
Yep.
Right. Fine.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna draw both my daggers. I have two hands, one for each.
Yep.
And let's see if we can do any damage. You said I'm at disadvantage, huh?
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh,
But I do have advantage
Hey,
on
that's
one,
pretty
right?
I mean, you
You
still
do.
got an 18, so.
So are you using that advantage on
One.
the second one?
Yeah. And the second one missed.
Good.
So, first one hit.
That's not bad.
Roll your damage.
It's not.
That. You cut away at it. You can see
Trying to cut the
pieces
arm
of
off.
flesh. Yep. Arm kind of flops off.
Hmm.
All right. This one's going to jump down
Uh-oh.
and run over here to Dell. But it's not going to get it. And it's going to like lunge bite at you.
Dang. This no good.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right. And then the next one on the other side is going to bite at you.
Yep.
Ooh. That one's going to get you. Or three.
Got it. Ouch.
All right. All right. Dell, you're up.
I am going to use my cunning action to disengage as a bonus action. And then shift where I am flanking. And opportune strike.
Solid.
Hits.
23.
Nice.
I hope so.
And 8 damage.
Nice.
If I'm mistaken, 15?
Yep. Almost there.
Mm.
All right, the one against Karis is going to do a claw attack on Karis.
Yeah.
$18.
Sure. That hits.
4.
All right.
All right. Done. The one at Esper is going to take a bite attack. Misses. And then the final one is going to run over to Decimus.
Okay. I'm
And
fine
take
with that.
Harris, do you have a vacuum cleaner running?
claw attack.
I don't, but I got thin walls, so I'll hear
Okay.
something.
Yeah, your mic was picking up something.
Yeah, that claw attack's going to hit that time.
Oh,
It
no.
stopped now, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So there's two
Well,
points
don't hear
altogether.
it again.
Decimus.
Oh, 2 points to me? Okay.
Yep.
I'll take it.
All right. Decimus, you're up.
Alrighty, I will move right on over here, and I think it's best if I clock this dude over here that's already taken some damage. So I'm going to
Okay.
recklessly
Wallop him.
attack.
Hey, stop drawing those lines. Makes
I
me
was
nervous.
hoping 18 hits.
You're good.
Alright, and that's
I'm
going to
checking
be 11 damage.
All right.
Is that another curse splat?
Nope. Close.
Oh, dang. How much health these guys have?
More than 15.
About 2 splats. Takes about 2 full splats. All right. Karis.
All right, so now there's 2 by me.
Yep. So the one that
Wow.
Decimus just smashed into,
Uh-huh,
now you can see parts of the muscle torn apart and this swelling, what seems to be blood bubble that's kind of picking up on the left side. Doesn't seem very.
All right.
Very
Well,
well.
clearly hacking isn't my style, so I'm gonna pull out my book and
Beat him in the
again,
head?
I'll do him one better.
Word.
I'll just open my book up and cast Word of Radiance.
Oh,
All
yeah.
Word.
That's
He's hitting
right.
hitting them with the book again.
And you're going for both of them or just the one?
Both of them. They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I did not realize it was everything you could see. That's really good.
Yeah, it's everything in 15-foot cube.
Yeah, basically just everything around you.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Good math stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
dang.
That dredge didn't, or that dredge succeeded.
That was a high roll. High roll.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So one of them is taking the damage then.
Yeah. Sadly, it's the one that was already taken. But
Okay.
you watch as you cast it. The dredge scurries around the edge, just around Decimus, kind of staying out of your way of the blinding light. But the other one, you can now see just immolates into what seems to be fire and just turns to ash.
That was a good outcome.
Take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Esper.
Looks like she's frozen.
Oh,
Or thinking really hard.
that's definitely a frozen.
That is a good
Dude.
thinking really hard face, though.
It is a really good thinking hard face.
Mm-hmm.
Did we hold her action?
Yeah, we can.
She's about
Yeah.
to do something nasty.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of want to hold, let her do it,
Oh.
but
Actually, I think she's measuring to see if I'm going to do something nasty.
that's a possibility too.
Maybe?
All right, so we're gonna hold on to her action, so she's gonna just hold herself. Um.
Oh no, her power went out.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
good.
that's what she said?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Not good.
So Esper is going to be have a bit of a delay. So while
Mhm.
that's going on, we will have one of the dretches. Let's see which one this is. So, you know what? I'll pull up Esper's character sheet. I have it. Oh, move that over here.
She's maybe coming back now.
Okay.
Yeah, she said everything's rebooting,
Okay.
and we may or may not need to kick the broken one.
The feed.
Oh, no,
Nope.
there it goes.
There it
Okay.
went.
So
There it went.
everything's going to be jacked
Give her a
up until she
second.
gets back in.
Give her a second, y'all. Sorry about the delay.
Who do we get extra of today? We get extra Decimus.
Yep.
Got an extra Decimus.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, got extra Decimus.
Extramus.
No. He's learned to invoke duplicity.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
See that. All right.
By the way, I'm real behind. Did I hear that the second season of Critical Role is over now?
It's getting to be that way.
It's
I don't
getting
know if
there.
it's the last episode or not, but it's getting pretty darn close.
Wow.
I'm still not up to date.
You know, I started reading some stuff about them the other day, and apparently they're not. They're pre-recorded now.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Why aren't they live?
I mean, they don't really need to be, I wouldn't think, because there's not as much chat interaction, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's probably a lot better on their schedules because they travel for cons so much.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I don't know though because I still know that you can watch it on Twitch and they still respond. So I don't know if that's completely true, but
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they would continue to use Twitch if, like,
Yeah,
they're not live anymore. I mean, that defeats
Because
the
you
whole
can
purpose
still
of using Twitch.
Not really, because
It's a live
Twitch is-
stream.
Twitch, though, is better than YouTube on monetization.
Right.
Yeah.
It may be the better platform, but Twitch is all about live stream.
And you can do Twitch premieres, and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it was more reference to their schedule with the pandemic, because I'm pretty sure for a few months they weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't.
Right.
Well, not
when
only
they
that-
were,
And now them having Travis and Laura having a kid,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Their schedule's going to be a little bit more complicated.
Yeah. I know some of their streams are still live. I know none of their other shows are live, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I don't know. But if they are able to do that and have them pre-recorded and make their lives a little bit easier, then good for them, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
They're
mean,
all
the amount of
hard
stuff that
workers.
they all do, it's understood.
Yeah.
We ever get to that level, then we'll probably understand too.
I think is that super coming back?
I don't know.
Supposed to
They're
be.
spinning. Anyway, we're gonna move on for a minute and see what's
They got
going
her.
on here. So we're gonna pick at her. We're gonna do some slashing at her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. What does she got? An 18.
yeah. She's got 18.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That one's a miss. Second one's gonna do the same thing and slash at him.
Ooh.
And that one
Nice.
is
Everything's
all right. Dell,
Can't
you're up.
touch her.
And now she's the DM.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll lose her that way. Yeah.
That's all right.
Boom. Like,
There it goes.
There we
Pam,
go.
would you
We're
like
back.
to take your turn before me?
I think it's hilarious. Karis cast Word of Radiance, and all the lights went out on Esper's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry I took your
Alright.
power. I need to kill him.
2 of the dretches swung at you and missed. And
Yep.
that's all
well,
you've missed.
at
No,
least
it's just
they
one.
missed.
Or Was it?
No, they both missed.
Oh, so they didn't do a
Okay.
bite claw?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
There's
Well,
stuff to
I
that.
still need to reconnect to the forge too. But yeah, I would actually like to take my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you need to go before Dell wants to go, so that's why I'm waiting.
It doesn't necessarily matter.
Okay.
Depends on what
Well-
she does.
Well, okay. I think I'm back in. Let's see, am I connected? Yep.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
you're
I'm
thing.
actually gonna come over here and hang out with Dell.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
And then I'm gonna turn around and cast Burning Hands.
That's why she was.
We didn't know if it was because you were worried about me doing something nasty or if you were going to do something nasty.
Right.
Hang on, let me grab my spell book.
All right. So you're just stepping on Dell.
Move, Dell.
It's not my turn. I
Elbowing
can't.
back. Push him out of the way. And I see I did my sort of pseudo measure there. It's showing up on the screen. 15-foot cone.
Yep. Getting all three.
Nice.
She's gonna show.
Mhm.
She's gonna show Karis how fire is done.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I got to do. One, two, three.
Oh no! Oh no!
What the hell?
Oh.
No.
That one clearly
You
was a
kidding
6.
me?
That last one. The last one showed
Wow.
a 6,
It's
and somehow
still
still
half
it got
damage.
an 18.
That's
They also
Still
did
half
That
damage.
one-
It's something.
that's wild. Oh my goodness.
This is nonsense.
Okay. Well, the one in front of her just immolates.
Yeah.
So that one had already taken quite a bit. The other two, they're just crispy.
They're toasty.
They're
Well,
toasty.
he should have a little bit more damage because I have taken a little bit off of him before.
Yeah. Oh, the one. Yeah. So the one does. He has a little bit more. And then the other one who just got there. So as you watch Esper shift to one side and just with this eruption of fire, just and as they all drop to the ground, you can see in that moment just the backside starting to crisp on all three of them, and the other one just rolls over, and you can now see it has not. It stopped moving.
Probably
All right.
smells horrible too.
Oh yeah, horrid stench now. All right, Del. Now you're up.
Yeah, at this point, it's not worth it to me to do my big thing. So I'm going to say, sorry, Esper, I have to fight with other people. And I'm going to scurry away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll use my bonus action as a cunning action to dash, to
Okay.
move into flanking, and opportune strike this guy.
All right.
Boop, bop, pow.
Hits.
Let's go get him.
11.
Yeah.
Sadly, he didn't have any damage, but yeah, he's not looking good right off the bat.
I'm really bad when I'm fighting not with that. I have to be in contact with somebody. Plus, you're a tank, Esper. You got this.
Slowly, these things kind of crawl, burnt halfway, just one after another, and then stand up next to Esper and slash.
Great, great.
Actually, this one's gonna bite it. This is gonna bite at her ankles.
Ankle biters.
19,
Of course.
of course.
Thanks, Dell.
I took 3 damage too.
And then the other one's going to
I've taken 2 damage.
crunch over and do another. And this one's going to claw at her.
That's what you get for having an 18 AC. You're the tank.
Okay, now
And
my
that
forge
one-
won't load.
Doesn't
Your
know.
forge won't load?
Yep, I gotta get back in.
Oh no.
You're good.
Come on, damn it.
So altogether, you took 3 damage.
Yeah.
Decimus, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to swing around and backhand this thing behind me with my maul.
He's definitely gonna hit
Recklessly,
me.
obviously.
Okay. Yep.
Definitely gonna hit me.
2 1s and it'd be done.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, man.
It's close.
That recklessness, man, protects him.
Heck yeah, it does.
I think it's hilariously reckless when he had Oh wait, never mind.
It's gonna be 9 damage total.
All right, and that one's gonna pop that head.
Curse.
Woo.
Gnarly.
All right,
For
and
another
then,
critical.
and then I would wait. What is this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I
Oh
was,
shit!
I was about to
don't
say,
like
is that a fart cloud or something? What is this?
I cast methane.
All right, and then I would like to use my movement to kind of move down here to these guys. And if I can, I'd like to use a free action, and I'm just gonna mock these guys and try and get them to turn around and go after me. So I'm just gonna like hunch over and just kind of like gangly my arms out there, just what a dumb little hunchback thing. Look at
You're
me.
one of them.
Oh yeah.
Just because you know what? Why not? Roll me roll me an intimidation.
Oh god, I'm good at intimidation. I think. 15.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They seem to look that direction for a moment. You hear one of them. All right, Karis.
Alright. Oh, fireball this guy.
Fireball.
Yeah. One day,
Fireball
it'll be-
cavern.
Time.
one day it'll be a fireball.
One day. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
No.
Not it.
You watch as it
Oh no!
hits the
Max
ceiling.
damage? Okay.
Well, at least it hit the ceiling and not one of us, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah.
is unfair,
Right?
James. If that had been me over there, James definitely would have hit me with that. That's why I brutalize his NPCs.
Alright, that's it.
It's more of the type of attack that hits you normally.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
makes more sense. Essifer.
Yeah, like hand axes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They're just crispy and they're kind of snarling at us, huh?
hmm
And the guy and Decimus mimicking.
Yeah.
Okay. This one that's here down below me, not between us. She'll touch.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Okay.
Hit him with it.
a range touch attack.
Do I have an advantage by any chance since
Ooh,
I
let me
lost
see.
all the jet thing?
Nope, get wrecked.
Hey.
13 still
That
hits.
hits.
Does that actually hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it
I will
does.
take it.
Hey, max
Hey,
damage.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage.
It heals him.
No, actually, because it does hit him. Are these guys undead, or are they just gross?
They're just gross.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're just
too bad,
gangly
because
little
undead would
hunchback
be
dum
a
dums.
disadvantage.
So
These
they have
are
a
probably the
disadvantage.
miners that were corrupted by whatever's going on down here.
I
Your,
mean,
your purple stone.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Miners, not miners.
James just did the. I think
Yeah,
that's
they
what
were
they
little
are.
children, not mine
No.
workers.
Miners,
But
not
that one
miners.
is. He watches she just raises her hand out a little bit, and all of a sudden it just, and almost as if the life is just drained from the body, and it kind of shrivels up a bit and just collapses.
Gross.
Sure, sure.
Necromancy isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Nah, it's pretty much always bad.
No.
It's definitely gross.
Seeing this, what originally was attracting to the mockery of Decimus is now turned, and immediately the creature goes and slashes at you.
I tried.
Me?
Yeah, you, Esper.
Yep, that hits too.
4.
That's not that bad.
All right. And then it's going to try to run. So it's going to get
Smack it, Decimus.
That's my plan.
15. So there's going to all 3 of you are going to get a chance
well,
to attack it.
Dang, okay.
If I use Reckless, does that give me advantage on melee attacks for the whole turn, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Sweet.
Then let me get that.
You might throw something. You might want to duck, Del.
Oh
Nah,
no,
we-
they can't throw-
I'd be
they
hitting
can't
him before he leaves my range.
Dang, I think you did.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Are we just using the critical hit on
Yeah.
Forge? Okay. So that'll be 16 plus
It better
3.
be dead.
Yeah. How do you want to splat this last one? Because that's your critical splat.
Whack-a-mole.
Yep, just whack-a-mole straight on the top of the head. Just.
So where the head normally is in a creature, this is just this bulbous like body, and the head sits down lower, almost within like its chest cavity. But you watch as the brain or whatever is sitting in there just rip through and just collapse to the bottom, and you can now see the blood just everywhere. It's not.
You know, we need like a Gallagher video for these kind of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. That would be good.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was
I had a great time.
You guys want to dig through the remains?
No, I'm still more
Not
interested in that giant
particularly.
purple rock.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure don't touch that.
I mean, we can touch it and find out.
What are you touching?
I
What
like
do you
the way
think,
you said
James?
that. Maybe poke at it with something that isn't actually attached to you. You know, like a stick or something.
I'm worried
The
that if he
axe
hits it
handle.
with that pickaxe, that he's going to turn into one of those.
I said touch it, not hit it. Poke at it.
This doesn't touch.
Okay, Del, you do it.
I'm not going to do it.
I mean, how do you know that they're bad, though?
We don't.
Does anyone have any sort of research knowledge about purple rocks?
You're welcome to roll a history check or
I
arcane
will.
check or
I will do so.
What type of check do we need to roll?
history or arcane.
I'll do Arcana.
Okay.
I'll be searching through that book of mine.
Yeah, search it up.
So with
Okay.
yours, give me an advantage then.
Okay.
I did a history check.
Okay.
Oh,
I did history
yeah,
as well.
I didn't find nothing.
Your book has not you can't find anything. Your book is
Sure.
blank at the moment. Other than the pages that you've specifically kept.
Sure.
All right. Del, unsure. Asifer, from your travels to other far off lands, you've seen similar, as was stated earlier, of flowstones. These don't look like flowstones, though, but they give off a similar glow and feel.
might be some kind of flowstone, guys, but I think Dell has the right of it, and we probably shouldn't mess with the thing.
Well, I mean, how many of these purple rocks are
Because
around
even-
here? Is there more than just this one?
You can see a small pile there, and as you bring your drift globe up, you can see another pile that seems to be heading in that direction.
All right, well, science. I'm just gonna smash one.
Can you
But-
warn us first?
But why?
I did. I said science.
I mean, that is fair.
That's a miss.
You got the chart, James?
That's,
What's that?
are we
I
dead?
said, do you have the chart, James? No, there's a chart for this in Encyclopedia Volume 1.
Well, thankfully, it's not a flowstone, but
Oh, thank God.
Well, she said it didn't look like a flowstone.
I said it's kind of like a flowstone, but
She
not
did.
one exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So if it's not exactly like one, then I'm just gonna smash it and see what happens.
all right.
Oh god. This
So
and I said we
I-
shouldn't touch it
But why is that your first instinct to smash it? Why not pick it up?
Yeah.
because
So
his
I
first
need
instinct is
wisdom.
always
I need
to
wisdom
smash.
saving throws from Karis, Decimus, and Dell.
Wisdom
Yep, yep.
saving.
I am so
throw.
glad I'm way the hell over here.
You're the worst, Decimus.
Man.
Woo!
Yeah, you deserve it. You failed your real life wisdom check.
Hey, I gotta play a character, man.
Vindication.
So
I gotta play a
As you-
character.
as you on that, you feel this vibration just go across it, and in your mind, you now see this
Demon.
rush of colors, sounds, and for a moment there, your eyes almost go to like a blinding, and you get this massive headache started. And you take 5 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
Well, 10 out of 10 don't recommend touching those rocks. I think it's some
Who would've
sort of
thought?
acid.
And as
Things got
you
real colorful and then they hurt real bad.
and
Wait
as
a
you
second,
look
that
now,
sounds
you can
familiar.
see in front to the north of you, the same rocks that were now on the ground are pulsating this glow, and they kind of go
This is
heading
not good.
deeper in.
You pissed it off.
I
This is
mean,
not good.
it's not a living thing, it's a rock.
I wouldn't
Is-
bet on it.
Buddy, I gotta teach you about the Xythus when we get out of here.
Yeah, are
So
the
this-
stones, are they pulsing enough light that we can actually see down
Yeah,
the
so you
hallway?
can see
or-
down the hallway into, and it goes for a while before. And as it gets farther in, you can now see larger jutted purple rocks that are kind of sticking out in larger crystals that just continue to flow downward.
So the
Okay.
dwarves dug too deep, is what we're saying.
So basically,
So-
TLDR on the Xythus is it's kind of like the Force. Everything is connected, and the Xythus is what connects us.
So what you're saying
And
is
sometimes they're concentrated, and some of it's corrupted, and yeah, ouch.
yeah, so what you're saying is we should go no further, get the iron that we already saw, and skedaddle.
Yeah.
And make sure this mine stays closed for good. So, you want to blow shit up, Karis? Be my
Well,
guest.
Wait,
Hang on.
we need to get this iron first. This is free money.
Hang on. First of all, don't care about the iron, but
I
you
do.
can do you. I will say that it's something's getting pissed off way down there, so we might not have time for the iron.
No,
but
we got time.
second of all, we should probably let somebody know about this
Oh, well, that was my plan.
because
That's what I mean. Collapse the cave so no one can go any further.
if it's flowstone-ish, and like somebody in like Darkenhaven found out about it, it might be like an actual gold mine.
But it's not.
Mm.
I mean,
But
obviously.
if it's corrupt flowstone, then it could just be death, and we need to burn this town to the ground.
again.
Why the town?
I mean, I say we
Because
just
that
keep
shit will
going.
corrupt everything.
Figure out what's
Spiders
actually
that
down
came out
there.
of those horses
Come on.
wasn't purple, right?
No.
I don't remember what color.
Yeah,
What
I
was
don't
it?
think it was said. The color of the spiders.
They were
No,
spiders
they're
that came out of the horses. They were just
nasty
like regular
black-
looking spiders.
black-looking furry spiders.
They were spider colored.
Yeah, they're
Fuzzy-
spider color.
They were fuzzy black spiders.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
fuzzy black
tarantulas.
spiders. All right. So as you
Yeah, I want to harvest
Ponder-
the iron.
okay,
But we're not gonna go and explore, see what's down there.
Someone said we shouldn't do that.
Okay, but they also said you shouldn't smash that rock, and you did it anyways. Like,
No,
come
they
on.
didn't say that.
Yeah, we explicitly said that.
No, they just said it wasn't flowstone, so I smashed it.
And we said to not touch it.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
touch
specifically said, I said he's gonna smash
God.
it, and then Essie said, just don't smash it, just touch it, and then you said science, and then smashed it.
No, what was said is
That was exactly
don't
what was
touch
said.
it, but poke it with a stick. I poked it with a stick real hard.
It's not poking, that's smashing. Think there's the big green guy who wants his shtick back. The other big green guy.
as you head over to where the iron's at, you can now see. Actually, I need each of you to roll me a perception check.
Ooh, perception. Perception.
Some kind of demon
Ooh.
iron.
19.
Oh my god, that is perfect.
Uh-oh.
So, you three immediately catch glimpse of a silver ring with a red gem that seems to be cracked through the center. Del, you're unsure of
Who?
what.
Where is
Where
this?
is this? Where is this
It's
ring?
where
Because
the
I'm
iron-
way over there.
It's where the iron vein was. It's laying on the ground near it.
I think someone should grab it.
Grab what?
Sure. I'll
There's a
pick it
ring
up.
with a red rock on it.
I'm already picking it up and looking at it.
Okay, you picked it up.
Careful.
Yep.
Immediately, you go back to a moment when you watched Borag get stabbed by that dagger, and for a second there, you flinch your eyes and you look down, and you can see it is the Bravda ring, broken, but
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
I do.
That's
That means-
definitely not a good thing.
It means we gotta go down there.
Why we gotta go down there?
Because the head of one of the troops has been this way and is in danger.
But was
Where's the rest of the troop?
I don't think the ring
I
was
don't know.
here earlier, was it?
Wait, you guys said we shouldn't go down there, and now you're wanting to go down there now. Why can't you make up your
He
mind?
wants to.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't say I didn't want to go down there.
You-
Idiot
we
said-
walked away from the tunnel that I was trying to coax everyone down.
Essie said I don't want to go down there. I didn't say anything. But now that there's a Bravda involved, we need to find out what happened to the Bravda and tell the other troops.
All right,
Why
give,
can't we
give me
just
some
collapse
time.
the mine?
Because what if he's alive down there?
I'm pretty sure he's not.
The
Kinda
way
got
that ring
stabbed.
looks. By what, gnolls, weren't they?
yep.
All right,
If it was Borag, he could survive some gnolls.
give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna get some of this iron before it's too late, and I'm just gonna start mining away at it.
Okay. With each hit, you feel the shake of the walls, and pieces of rubble start to.
I have tremor sense to 30 feet because of
Okay.
my blood touch.
Okay.
So I'm going to make these vibrations are probably
Do I have tremor
communicating
sense?
throughout the entire.
I get a cool thing.
Do you have the blood touch? Which blood touch do you have?
Air?
Earth? Yeah,
Oh.
Earth is a Tremor sense is from the blood touch. It's 30 feet.
Is it? I didn't read that.
I thought that was at level 5.
I need to recheck
No,
mine,
that's
'cause I
from
may
the
have
blood
something cool.
touch.
At level 5, I think we just get something that my race already gives me, so it's useless to me.
Oh, no range. I only see, unless they updated it from the book, that you have the
Resistance?
Earth cantrip. I don't see anything about Tremor Touch.
Acid splash, or maybe it is, and maybe it's spellbooks.
Oh, so we don't get anything blood touch until 5?
No, you
Not
get
like-
something at level 1.
At level 1, you get Acid Splash.
Yeah, and then we don't get something till 5, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yep, I'm binding away.
So,
Okay, without
and then
any
everything's
care?
starting to shake.
Yep, things continue to start
This is
shaking.
not good. You're gonna bring the whole place down on us, Decimus.
Am
I
I,
know
though?
you're a Garoond and have the whole stone and rock thing, but the rest of us don't.
Hey, Decimus, don't listen to that naysayer. You got this. Keep going.
You keep hitting it?
I'm gonna edge my way towards the front to
I'll keep
not
trying to
have
gather
things
this
fall
ore.
on me.
I'll keep trying to go for the iron ore.
All right. Roll me an attack.
An attack. I don't have an attack with a pickaxe. Would that just
You just roll it with the maul.
maul? Okay, I can do that.
15.
15. I'll take 15.
Strike again. You start to feel the shaking, and pieces of rubble start to down onto the ground.
Does it seem like the roof is gonna collapse as I'm doing this, or
You're unsure.
okay? I'll keep swinging.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Jeff Goldblum says there's an impact trimmer.
Roll another attack, please.
Alrighty. 13.
30.
Man, I feel really bad about not exploring and making sure that there's not a living Bravda down there.
Karis, make a dexterity save, please.
Oh,
Sure.
hey, nice.
You jump back for a second as what seems to be about a basketball-sized rock kind of falls from the ceiling and down on in front of you.
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
All right, I'll keep going.
I'm gonna move forward
Swing
towards
it
the
again.
mouth of the cave.
Uh-huh.
Towards the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, I'm still where I can see what they're doing, but just like
Getting close
enough to give me a head start.
air. Mm-hmm.
Because I already don't feel super comfortable being underground because of my blood touch.
Yeah, we're slowly backing out of there, going, oh, this is not good.
It's
Well,
fine.
Sorry, Borag. I hope you're dead down there.
It'll be great.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, nothing bad is gonna happen.
Yeah, we're just a couple of people trying to get a buck, you know.
So you continue to.
Yep.
I really hope you get like 50 silver worth of iron.
Hey, that's 50 more silver than I have.
Roll me one more attack roll, please.
Okay. Oh, 11.
This time, and this little piece of iron just falls off.
Dang, that's all I get?
I mean, people work hours and hours and hours and hours in the mine every day.
You chipped
Yeah,
off an
Miners
edge
aren't
of
notoriously
the,
wealthy.
You chipped off an edge of an iron vein.
True. I mean, maybe we should just steal the pickaxe heads, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in
You
too
tried
deep
your
now.
best, though.
I mean, I might be in deep, but I don't know. You guys are seeming a little sketchy back there.
Think of the sum cost rule.
I don't know
Okay,
what that
so-
is, but you said something
It
about
means-
Borog.
It means
so.
once you've put enough money into like gambling, you should just go until you win.
Pretty sure that's not how that works. But here's my thought. Why don't we leave the pickaxe right here? We venture further, and if we have to amscray, we can maybe collapse the tunnel on the way out.
I would kind of like to know for sure that Borag's not down there like alive but hurt.
Yeah, that's why I
That's
said
what
we
I'm
should
saying.
just go down and see.
We
And
know
then
that this is. Go ahead.
on the way back, we can just steal the heads off of the pickaxes laying in the tunnels.
And if we get chased by something bigger and scarier, we know this is a focal point that may make the tunnel collapse.
Yeah.
So whatever chases us doesn't get out.
Yeah.
Just so we know and we're clear, we're probably going to die if we go down there. But like, I kind of feel like we owe it to Borag.
I mean, is 4 lives.
How do you know it's Borag?
It's a Bravda, at the very least. And there's not very many of them. So even if it's not specifically Borag, it is a Bravda. And they are family.
Well, you said I saw a vision of Borag getting stabbed, right?
You three during the dream saw this ring on Borag when he was
Uh-huh.
stabbed by the gnolls.
Right. And then
Yeah.
I had a
I did not.
flashback to that dream.
You had a flashback to the dream when you touched it, yes.
Right. So I would have informed you.
I mean, does this mean that the dream was real?
I mean, I think it means the danger was real.
Okay.
Do I have memories of this dream or not, James?
Nope.
Okay. Because you said my laughing was hurt, and I figured it was just a figment of their imagination, but I wanted to make sure.
Well. So are we heading down further in, or are we going
I
to collapse
guess.
this place and leave?
I mean, Essie is really uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
I feel strongly enough about it that I'm willing to say, like, Essie, like, no hard feelings, but if you need to not do this, then you don't have to do this. Because it is really dangerous.
Hey, who needs healing?
I mean, I'm always a little low, but I'm
Yeah.
at like 16 out of 26.
I think we're all doing pretty good for the
Oh,
moment.
wait, no, because we would have had a short rest. So I would be at 22 out of 25.
Mhm.
Because I've taken 3.
Oh,
So I'm
what
okay.
else did you say? I'll bandage a little bit of my wounds from earlier today. Then let me get a hit die
I'm gonna-
real quick.
Oh, no, we do have a bunch of hit dies. I'll hang on to my
You
hit die
guys
for
taking
now.
your short rest here?
I mean, we can.
I will
Yeah,
not
I
expend
think-
hit die.
think-
But
I'm gonna.
That's where you're gonna take a short rest.
I'm gonna roll a hit die.
oh, no.
That's balls.
Hey, it's something, man.
Yeah, it's something.
I just forgot the same amount.
No.
I'll take it.
Right.
Well, while they're doing that, resting up, I want to take my pickaxe, and I'm just going to dig the head into the ground right by that ore.
Okay.
Just so on the way out, I can know where I need to hit it for maybe a tunnel collapse.
Okay. Note that.
But seriously, yes, if you're getting too weirded out by it, like, don't feel bad at all.
I guess someone should stay behind in case you fools collapse it on yourselves. But I can't let you go in there alone. I don't like it. Well,
I mean, you
already
won't be
know
letting us in
where I come
alone.
from.
We got 3 of us.
Yeah. I mean, and like I kind
Paris,
of like
how many spell slots do you have left?
I feel like I'm sitting about half.
I
Yeah,
kind of
maybe.
I kind of feel bad about how Borag and I parted ways, and I would like to be able to do something to make it up to him.
That's what it is. So you feel bad because you told him off, and so you want to make it up to him by just letting us commit suicide.
Well, no, it's just that like the Hanatas were family to me for about 5 years, and I hate that one of my friends had to suffer because of something that I needed to do, and I want to make sure that if they are safe or savable, that we do our best. And like seriously, if any of you don't want to go, Karis seems like he's super on board with going anyway. But that's the same for you.
Yeah,
If you
screw
don't-
it. Let's
if you
go.
don't- Okay,
I'll just start walking.
let's do it.
Last thing before we head down, I want to make sure that I have the 3 canisters of oil that we picked up.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure you note it. All right. So you continue down, following where the tracks lead to a point where the tracks no longer exist. You can see now the
Well, it's still lit
emanating.
up, so
Well, it's giving a slight glow, ominous glow from both directions,
yeah.
as these crystals pulse, and you enter into.
Oh boy.
I don't like what that's called.
Get on your feet.
That seems like an appropriate name.
This.
We gonna do
Yeah,
it.
that's why I'm a little
The
concerned.
The only thing I can think of is this is demon number 3.
I
It's
think
about to-
I know what it's gonna be.
It's about to be
Because
released. Everything's fine.
There have been some mentions of something that I think would be appropriate in the Gooey Cube Discord lately, and I'm wondering if that's going to be what it is.
Is this Schmitty Werbenman Jensen?
No,
Sounds like
That
we're
would be
watching
cool
on
too, though.
fortune cookies, Indy.
he was number 1. You know,
He was number 1.
He was number
Wait, what was
that?
Schmitty Warman Man Jensen. He was number 1.
Yeah.
All right. So as you walk in now, you can see both this strange purple glow now kind of sprawling out around you. Just let me just illuminate this as it's giving off that look.
Yeah. Y'all notice
You
the
can see
skeletons
now-
everywhere?
Kelly Bobs.
It starts to dip deeper and deeper and deeper into
Okay. Sure.
the hole.
Yeah.
You see veins of this strange crystal dug around and torn into, and they get larger and larger as the crystals go farther and farther below.
Do we?
No more smashing crystals.
I won't. I've tripped enough on acid for one day. My head still hurts a little from that one.
As you walk in, you can see now iron chains are placed deep within these massive, thick pittons on the ground, where the bodies are casted and the bones. Iron chains with massive shackles to them.
All right. Well, I don't want to ruin everyone's day, but I think the demon's already been let free.
Sorry, Del.
So we
we
can't
sure
add
those
number
aren't-
3 to our list.
I mean, James, did they appear to be holding like a demon down, or like the victims of this, whatever this thing is, down?
No, they look like something was keeping those 3 or 4 different areas with somebody. What they look like shackles, like you would see it very much, Decimus, as shackles for like legs, specifically your size, they would have used during the gladiator fights.
Okay. Yeah, never
So
mind.
they're
No
not for
demons.
like a, they're not for like a massive, like 15, 20-foot creature then.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
But they would be,
Massive like Decimus.
they would be close to like Borag size.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. They're,
Borags and Decimus' size.
Yeah, they're like
And-
tree trunk size.
The shackles aren't broken in any way, right?
They seem to have just.
They weren't broken. They
They
were just
were-
unlocked.
No, they're not unlocked. That's the thing. They're just locked.
Oh, so maybe something died in here and the bones fell out.
So,
Hmm.
is it just bones? Is there anything that looks like it might be once have been clothing? Anything identifiable, or just
Give me a perception
Bones.
check.
Oh no, naked people.
without their skin even?
Should I check and see if there's anyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna yell out.
Feel
Anybody in
Hello?
here?
Alright.
We're here to
We're
save the
gonna-
day.
As you look around, as you look near where the shackles are at, you can see both very elegant looking leather that seems to, pieces of it that have been torn away. There's also a strange circular instrument, almost looks like a piece of stonework that has been, holes have been drilled into. And where the one side where you've placed yourself, you can see a skull about the same size as Decimus.
As Decimus' skull or as Decimus?
As Decimus's skull.
Okay.
Sorry.
My big old head.
Do I know?
You guys are
it's
welcome to roll a
stone
history
with
check
the
for
holes in
the
it, is it?
instrument.
Oh, me?
Anybody wants to roll a
Any
history
of us?
check with? Yep. Decimus, you have advantage.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
There you
This
go.
is this is a
Hooray.
stone carved sham. It is a natural. It's
Oh.
an instrument used by your people within the stone moots to play the music of the mountains.
It's that thing that Scanlan had that he had no idea how to play because he didn't know
You,
what it was.
Right.
You guys mind if I take that?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna just
What is
stuff
it?
it in my bag. It's it's an instrument
sham?
that my people use to play
Would I
the
not rec-
songs
rec-
of the mountains.
Would I not also recognize that just from being around music?
You understand what the instrument is, but it's very strange that it's completely made out of stone. Normally, these would be made out of wood, or clay, but
Yeah, that makes it even
pull
more
it out.
interesting.
Right.
I'm gonna learn how to use this thing.
Good luck. All right, well, further down, I guess.
I mean,
As
I
you-
do.
Is it a tunnel or is it just like a hole?
It just looks like a hole. It just keeps going farther deeper.
Oh, so we can't just like.
Is it like a spirally thing?
Kind of. It just has levels. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4
Like
levels
we're descending
down.
into hell.
Probably the Underdelve,
Before-
but yeah.
Before we go down, I want to just throw
It's-
a firebolt down there, see if we can see anything.
Sure.
Bragging. Finish him off.
All right. So as you hear, yeah, as now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyes, red,
Oh no.
peer up towards you. This
Oh,
what
no.
seems to be
Lovely.
hands of multiple kind of start climbing
Oh
out,
god.
and
no.
you see
Oh
Hello,
no.
puppy.
Oh no.
I want to collapse the tunnel
There's
now.
no wings, right?
no wings.
That's the
And you
thing from the other
see
house.
this.
Ooh.
So gross.
Okay.
Hey, that looks like Gaping
It-
Dragon from
It
Dark
looks
Souls.
like the Venus
Yeah.
flytrap.
Yeah. No, that doesn't look
And
good.
it's as these jagged teeth from all edges come out, it peers itself up out of the whole hall. And this time, instead of just the mouth opening, the entire top goes, yeah! And you can see now these muscles inside of it. And you hear the bones start to shake around you.
God.
And that's, my friends, where we will pick up next week.
No.
Oh.
This is not
Look at the
okay.
cool thing we
We're
would have
gonna
missed if we didn't go down
die.
here. Nah, it'll be fine. We're basically gods.
This is not okay.
It's
Gonna
fine.
die.
Gaping Dragon was like the easiest boss in Dark Souls. It's gonna
Dude,
be
what are
fine.
you talking about? Gaping Dragon was so hard.
Get good?
The only boss I struggled more with in the original Dark Souls, other than the Gaping Dragon, was Ornstein and Smo.
Oh, they're not that bad. No, they're
Yeah.
pretty
All
hard.
right.
I don't think this is
So-
gonna be good.
Next week, we will find out what they have actually walked into, what is happening within this strange vein of corrupted Xyranthium, and where this Bravda ring has come from. So please come back next week so we can find out more of this story and more. And we will see you all then. Come on Thursday to check out Tavern Talks, where Corey and I are going to go over some more stuff to help people become more immersed in the D&D world. And we will see you then. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.